startup advice that will make you fail. I don't like to be an alarmist, but I do think it's important to call out where there's bad information available. The internet is packed with advice for startups, whether it's exactly how much content you should produce or how to create your ideal customer profile. However, there are some hacks that you should absolutely avoid at all costs. Today, I want to discuss with you 3 pervasive startup myths and what you should do instead. Let's dive in. Startup myth number 1. As an early stage business, you should grab every possible source of revenue that comes your way. And this is common advice, and it's bad. This is what we like to call revenue FOMO, the fear of missing out on every possible source of income. It leads to unfocused, untargeted marketing, demonstrates that you do not understand your target audience, and it is absolutely a growth killer. Instead, build your brand, research your target audience, focus on converting leads that will also bring consistent and sustainable growth. Startup myth number 2, act like a bigger business and bigger investments will come your way. Investors are financially savvy individuals or groups that know when they're being hoodwinked. Venture capital firms receive in excess of 1,000 proposals to invest in their companies every year. And no doubt in the current investing climate, they're probably receiving even more than that. After looking through all of these proposals, they're gonna know what's real and what's not. Don't try and plump your figures. Don't try and pretend to be an expert in your niche or your industry if you're not. I can promise you, they will have an expert in the room while you're pitching, and those VCs are gonna know your industry well, and they will be able to call bullshit if you try and pretend to know more than you do. And of course, more than anything, don't fabricate successes that don't exist just to get attention. Please, please, please learn from Elizabeth Holmes and Theranos and Sam Bankman-Fried of STX. If you don't learn from them, good luck to you. Focus on what you do know. Create content about the area that you're passionate in and set yourself up as a thought leader or an expert in your industry or field. Be personable and honest with leads. Create an amazing pitch deck for investors that tells your story. Why did you start the company? What's your personal association with this problem that you went out and solved and built a company around to help more people solve the same problem? Those stories, they have weight and they have power. When you have a great brand and a great product and service, I promise you don't need to fake anything. Bad advice. Launching your tech offering at the wrong time will make your business fail. This is bad advice on so many levels. Spoiler alert, there's no perfect time to start a company. You can't keep waiting for the perfect moment. There is no such thing as the perfect moment when it comes to starting a business, launching a product, or seeking investment. Right now, we're in one of the most challenging times to go out there and fundraise, but I promise you, and I even work with and know a few companies that are closing funding right now. So again, no perfect time. The best time is right now. So if you're thinking about launching a company, if you have a product and you aren't sure if you're ready to put it in the market, do it. The time is now. There will always be market fluctuations, obstacles, and even internal organizational issues that you have to deal with. Be bold, do your research, and get moving. Sitting on your great idea doesn't benefit everyone, and what I can guarantee you is that if you continue to sit on your idea, your company won't get launched. So the time is now. An old adage that I love to use is, rather than saying one day, make today day one. Let's wrap up. 22% of startups fail due to problems with their marketing strategy. If you want startup advice that actually promotes growth and success, book a 15-minute introductory call with one of the Arch Collective team members. We can talk to you about brand messaging, driving more revenue, and getting your marketing strategy on track. Take control of your client acquisition strategy with our brand messaging framework. Drive more revenue in just 10 days. We look forward to speaking with you soon.